were you thinking gallivanting off into the desert alone at your age? What if you take the—
Oh, please, will you stop your—
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of learning, a one-man suicide mission, That's the best idea that one of the finest minds of a generation—
All right, all right. Honestly, the way you're going off on me, it's like you wished you'd been there to lend him a hand.
I've got nothing—
What do you mean, bag of bones? I'm a flesh and blood hero. Okay, look. Fine, I admit it.
1 month?
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus.
Professor brought this on him. Wow, I haven't seen Master get this riled up in a long time. The last time he chewed someone out like this must have been back when I was still a student.
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's— We can go for dinner afterwards.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Paimon's coming too!
You'd better start packing your things.
What about my allowance? Oh,
Don't push your luck.
hey, man's gotta eat.
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to me what has been going on?
All taken care of.
That does not answer my question. How could you be so careless? That goes for you as well. Yes, and you too. When you run into problems, you really ought to ask for help, you know? I've been around the block. Don't you think it would have made sense?
Now would not be a good time to attempt to argue with Farazan.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved. Do I make myself clear? Because if you don't,
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. Say, Madame Farazan, I can see you're pretty— Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the offer still stands. Poor Kale getting dragged off like that. Also—
Kale! Cup.
Huh? What? What do you mean, cup? Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe. Tainari and I used it while we were in school. And it's—
Oh, that's kind—
2 people left. Let's— Am I hallucinating? Or do I see—
We're just reorganizing all the books we used.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books. My sincere thanks.
Yes, with your help, we resolved the issue rather—
I see. The Temple of Silence resorted to rather unique means of self-preservation. It explains—
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole load of it.
That day will come. The Temple of Silence is a hugely— Now, as a token of my appreciation.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure. Let—
And then the Traveler just pounced
there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa, part of me wished...
A truly edifying account of the events.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blocked.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very...
Of course.
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk before.
Yeah, huge place! It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon.
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading...
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes.
Kale's come a long way.
Everyone's a work in progress. You never stop.
Yeah, true.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally... Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done.
Do you 3 have anything planned for the... If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now.
Okay, I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon's curious.
Been a while since I last made my way up here.
Oh, look at this place!
Need any help?
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so high...
Traveler, turn around. This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world. That was...
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way. Of course.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Sino accidentally dropped a fruit.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my...
Those were good times.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine something...
Then make it stop. There's somebody there. You guys carry on without me.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to jump down!
Oh my days. I can't believe...
Professor, what are you...
Sino! Ha! Just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in...
Some old photos?
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting... I was at the Academia earlier to discuss my workload with... Oh, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this pic...
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember...
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found...
And this one. Looks like we're
Oh, cheeky girl. Take.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like these. Hey, at moments like this, I hardly. I can't pretend I'm a good person. But Moon had every reason to despise me. And well, so.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Sometimes oh, it was one of the. You've matured so much over the years, I know.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just...
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were... Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again.
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional...
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore. First you get better than me at the deadpan jokes, and now...
Don't say it.
That's... Hey, what would you say to meeting up with Lisa again?
I'd like that.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's go next... Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat Zaha Hadi.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
Time has passed, but it turns out grown-up kids are no use. Oh, that boy.
Great view today. This atmosphere calls for a joke out of left field.